drive.
Yeah, you can't drive my shit, but the social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Great to see you guys. See you around.
Have a good day.
Did you say can't cook for shit but can do social media?
Is that what he said?
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
That's just not true.
Yes, what the fuck? Where are we at?
We are at Tre Mari Bakery. Because what is a sandwich without bread? You have a steak, you put bread, steak sandwich. You have chicken, you put bread, chicken sandwich. So bread is an integral part of the sandwich. And we want to get really, really good bread to make a really, really good sandwich. So that brings us to Tre Mari, which is another family-owned Toronto institution that's making some fantastic bread.
It's like New York versus LA. It's like in New York, someone just talks and talks. You have to cut them off.
So I notice you guys have a lot going on in the shop. You got the bakery, the deli. What else you guys have? Tell us about everything that's going on in the shop.
Funny, when my grandparents started it, it was a grocery store, so they sold dry products, and it was a butcher shop. Father ended up becoming the butcher because the butcher that we had kept calling in sick. So he's like, all right, I can't depend on you. I'm gonna learn how to do this. And then his cousins came over from Italy, and they're like, hey, we're bakers. Why don't we turn this space into a little bit of a bakery? We can help you guys, and we want to stay here. That lasted a couple of years before they decided to go back. But my grandparents at that point got mixers, ovens, like they converted the whole business. And that's when they opened up Tre Mari. And then over time, it kind of evolved from it being a little grocery store with bread, it became a bread business and a grocery store, and then a hot table with like a full kitchen and catering department.
That's a serious piece of equipment right there. The bakery was crazy. There's so much equipment in there, and you can tell that place is running 24/7.
Oh yeah.
These guys are in there from 11 p.m. at night to start baking. Because we get our fresh bread at 6 a.m. So they're in there, and those guys are working hard, making a ton of bread. These guys supply almost half the great restaurants in the city.
Makes a difference.
It sure does.
It sure does.
It sure does.
It sure does.
Sure does. Crazy. It's an operation. What's the most popular bread that you guys have?
Most popular is like a Italian bun, which we call it spaghetti. But everyone's favorite here is the ciabatta bread, which is my favorite too.
I mean, I just wanted to know, what makes Tre Mari Tre Mari? What makes them special as a bakery?
I would think the bakery is special because it's more than just a brick and mortar. It's a community hub, and it's been that way since the 60s. I remember hearing stories. There was a woman who just passed away now, but she said, I used to, like in the 60s, I used to take the streetcar after work at like 12 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock. I'd be done work, and I always felt safe because I knew that getting on the streetcar, I felt safe because I knew that the body was open and there was going to be people around. And it has like an energy and a pulse, and I think that existed before us. We just want to maintain that. It's something that our grandparents started.
So when we first started developing the pork sandwich, we obviously went around the city doing our due diligence and trying a bunch of different bakeries. Ricky had an idea in his mind for what he thought would be the best bread. You said Tre Mari. Now I said, let's pump the brakes. Let's just test everything and see what's up. And then what ended up happening?
Tre Mari was the best.
Like Ricky in his mind was like, I think this is the one. Like, let's try it. Sure enough, like without even a question, it was like first bite, yeah, Tre Mari. And it was just like a full fleet of staff and ready, right? Now it was something that these guys are doing it right. How many of your regulars come in there with their kids and their kids are like coming through here afterwards?
Engagement cakes to shower cakes to wedding cakes, right up to the kid's first birthday to the 10th birthday, and it's beautiful. Relationships start here. A lot of our employees have gone on and gotten married with each other because they've just like struck love within these walls.
Employees that, their parents are like very adamant to have their children or their niece or nephew come here as their first job because it's super important for them to have the same experience that they did when they came in. And for us, I think we understand it's so good to have any job, especially when you're young, to build.
So what were your perspective, your first impression of Bear Steaks?
I don't know if you remember, but I was walking through the store and I heard you asking for bread over the counter. And I was like, hey, this guy wants to see if you can deliver 20 buns a day to his restaurant. not gonna do that. Like, well, I'm not delivering 20 buns a day. But for me, this is a bun, right? And I was like, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. But then we started talking, you know, you took them, you emailed us, and we started to understand that it wasn't a bun, it was a loaf, that it was not daily, but like broken up, and it was an area that was close by, and that it ended up working. But first instinct was, this is not gonna work.
We're here at Icons of Italy Street Food Festival. So the entire premise is that there's a bunch of different restaurants and like kind of cool brands in Toronto who do food. Italy has asked them to be a part of a larger festival. It's kind of like a street food vendor-esque platform. We're all on the main floor of the Bay and Gore location. We created a brand new sandwich. It's a porchetta sandwich in the spirit of Italian food here. We got ourselves it's a porchetta that we made ourselves, seasoned it ourselves as well, and it's all on an olive ciabatta from Tre Mari. God bless Tre Mari.
So this is our little station. We're gonna do our display up here. We're gonna be doing the finishing touches of the sandwiches. Back here is where's all the dirty work happens. We're gonna be taking out our porchetta and heading it up, putting it onto the bread, and pushing it to the front. We just want the customer to see the beautiful pork that we made, and you know, dressed beautifully with everything that we made, and hopefully it's enticing to them. We'll see how it goes.
They'll be opening up in about 30 minutes.
I love what you guys do.
Ready for game time. Brian's just filling up some jars with chimichurri. We're just gonna display that. That's our secret sauce. So this was like the first spot that they kind of pitched to us. And we decided against it. It's just like in the corner, it's not like hidden out of the way. You gotta go through a doorway. It's one thing we know, people do not like going through doorways. It's a big barrier. We just made
barrier.
Yes.
We're doing a authentic Hawaiian poke. We have tuna, we have spicy salmon.
Tonight I'm talking with the people. I'm making them happy. I'm just going to be out here. I'm bringing people to the booth. I'm letting them know that we have delicious porchetta sandwiches. Probably better than Italy, but like, don't tell Italy that.
One sandwich, please.
One sandwich, you got it.
Yeah, so this is a porchetta that we made. We seasoned it with some lemon zest, orange zest, some fennel flowers, a good bit of garlic, salt, pepper, and some rosemary and thyme. It's fantastic.
Albert was the sixth guy in line for our September special. I actually remember him.
Honestly, the first time I heard about bear steak was just on Instagram, like random reels and like food content, and their sandwiches just look so good. I just had to come by since they opened, and honestly, I've been a fan since.
Like bear.
We do a steak sandwich and a pork sandwich.
Sandwich.
A porchetta sandwich.
Oh, holy moly!
There you are.
Oh my God! Is that like for 5 people?
This will be for 6, actually.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
more like, yeah. So not be for 1.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, we'll be here all night. There you are, the first sandwich tonight.
Thank you so much. Can we get the reaction? Unreal.
Yeah? Solid. Thank you.
Not too heavy,
Yeah.
but like just the right amount of like textures and flavors.
We're big on collaborations, so we want to do something super special and delicious.
Wow, we have ourselves a porchetta sandwich today. We got ourselves a lamba, gremolata. These are kind of tapenade. They're like a tapenade. Olive ciabatta. And it's all in olive ciabatta. Did I tell you the whole spiel? Mari olive ciabatta. Lamba being like a peppery sort of like garlicky spread. Gremolata, it's like the chimichurri, but it's like less oil, less vinegar. So it's partially garlic lemon, and then it's pecorino. That's good. Thank you.
Nothing better than a big ass sandwich, eh?
Nos Hotalos, our butcher, they provide us with the pork belly, so we prepped it, but it's theirs. It's fantastic quality. And the bread. Man, the bread's all ciabatta. It's crazy. And we were talking about how ciabatta typically is like not good bread for sandwiches. And he was so shocked, the head baker there. He's like, what do you mean ciabatta's so good? I'm like, no, man, it's really like, it's not good bread. And he pulls this out and he goes, give it a try.
Sandwiches.
And we were just sold from there. We're like, oh, this is real ciabatta. That's what makes this special. The pork is the star of the show, but the bread is like this beautiful little blanket that complements that pork so well.
The best part of the sandwich is porchetta. Porchetta is the star of the show. Every sandwich we make, try to find one element that's like the standout element in that sandwich. For this one, porchetta is the star of the show. It's seasoned beautifully. Lemon zest, orange zest, garlic, salt, pepper, thyme, rosemary. It's just a fantastic porchetta. Good quality Italian bread. Basic remoulade and bamba just makes it amazing.
Porchetta! It's your porchetta! Whoa, gelato. Sweet.
Only natural for someone like Brian to get distracted.
Where are you guys setting up?
That's a big mouthful.
That is big.
It looks
really good though.
Especially that fatty bit of like.
Oh yeah, that's
Yum.
good stuff, right?
Yum.
But if you want to hang out with the Prosecco, we'll be here.
Okay, thanks.
Yup, cheers. I think he just needs to get people's attention. Like, there's so much going on in this shop that you need people to focus on the sandwich. And the fact that it's really high up, the colors, like, if you look, there's so many colors and textures that we can describe to people.
Get a big mouth.
Oh yeah, your big bites.
So it's really just getting them to look over. Hey,
You're distracted me. I gotta go.
oh no, we're not trying to distract. We are. Red sauce, green sauce, crispy.
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna walk around the shop
Yeah.
saying that. Don't tell where.
Oh, wanna know what I could do? Let me just carry one around.
Oh
So
yeah.
people could,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Want to follow with me? We'll go on a side quest. Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. Hey, I don't want to be obnoxious. Hi. Porchetta sandwich. Yeah. Have you seen it yet? It's around the corner. You'll see the logo in the sandwich.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Just trying to get them to turn around, you know? That's it. Everyone's in their own world. That's what the situation is. Everyone's in their own world. When we bring their attention to this sandwich, we change their world. It's gonna sell itself. I don't need to be here.
Came at the right time.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
Can't wait to show it up.
How it looks is very important.
That's all me.
It's collaborative.
That's all me. I stand on business. That's all me.
Oh. Gotta get.
Oh man.
It's great.
I cooked that. I did that.
These sandwiches look divine. People are coming. We're just getting started here, and as long as I have my hype man next to me, I think we'll be all right.
We got the porchetta sandwiches. Porchetta.
He doesn't get out of the house much, so we gotta let him out every once in a while.
It's like being in jail. They let you out in the yard for an hour.
1 hour yard time.
Yeah, it's been a great day so far. Everyone loves the sandwiches. We are selling them at an alarming rate. Brian is doing his best to sell every man, woman, and child on the good word of bear. And it's good vibes.
That's good. I was talking to one of you guys, one of the bosses. What's his name? God, I got an email from him. He wants to do a collab with us.
Yeah, that would be me.
Yeah, now you?
That's me.
Okay. Aki, okay, we were talking before. We'll see. I'm an old guy, you know. I've had a few burgers.
Fair enough. Try it.
Yeah, you can't try my shit, but the social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Great to see you.
See you around.
Have a good day.
Did you say can't cook for shit but can do social media?
Is that what he said?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's just not true.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know if I heard that correctly, but that guy definitely said can't cook for shit but can do social media, right?
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
He said rewind the tape!
Yeah, you can't try my shit, but the social media.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? We were just minding our own businesses, making sandwiches.
Let me be even more clear about this. That guy wanted to do a collab with us. We had a discussion about potentially working together. Can you imagine I walked up to your booth at this wonderful event that's serving fantastic food, hand-picked vendors, everybody across the city loves what we're doing here, and this miserable fuck has the audacity to come to our booth and say what he said?
That's confusing.
Also, we were like, yeah, medium rare burgers the way they should be. He's like, we'll see. It's like, you want a steakhouse. Why would you ever do your meat over fucking medium rare? Yeah, just shake it off. Shake it off.
Miles said he wants to collab with us.
I think he just wants the social media audience.
Interesting.
People are out for themselves.
Everyone is. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, as long as intentions are, you know, transparent and there's a mutually beneficial agreement. I don't necessarily have an issue with that, but anyways, the way it came off was a little grating.
Damn, eh? Sewered by. Oh, we got beef.
What's the best way to deal with shit like that?
Burn their place down.
Yeah.
Yes, check it. 100-year-old establishment burned to the ground mysteriously.
I just don't know. I'm like shocked that someone would say that.
It's so yummy. Oh my god. So good, I'm having a hot flash. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo!
Is it spicy?
No, it was really good.
You want to see the biggest strategy to happen today? You hate to see that. You fucking hate to see that. How do you feel?
Yeah, well. We put out a good product. I feel proud about the product that went out. It looked fantastic. I think it created a little bit of a show when Aki was grating the cheese over the sandwich. It definitely drew some eyeballs. It tasted as good as it looked. I felt good about it.
You know what people love? Good food. And when you see that sandwich come out, and you're putting the bun on top, and you're shaving the pecorino on it, it's a very easy sell for us. And we only put out product that we enjoy ourselves, so I got nothing but high praise for today, and it seemed like people have easily loved it, man.
Yeah. Except for that one guy.
Except for that one dude. Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm exhausted. Aki's got me in here at 4 a.m. in the morning. Somebody's got to do prep. One of our managers, Camilo, is away on vacation, so gotta do what you gotta do. Just did 9 racks of fries, and all these racks too, by hand because we don't have a dishwasher.
Isn't she usually the prep person?
Belinda's no longer with us. As many of you already know, we have suffered a loss at Bear Steak Sandwiches. It's difficult for me to talk about this, but one of our longest tenured employees, sweet baby Oyinda, is no longer with us. I'm sorry. I'm so
Ricky's
sorry.
no longer allowed to talk to employees, unfortunately.
In all seriousness, when you have a really good employee that's part of the team and they leave, it's always a sad moment. You know, Yinda really contributed to the success of the business. She made a lot of the systems. She was really good at what she did, and she's a big loss. It's gonna be a big loss.
Yeah, most importantly, she was very passionate about the brand, and I think that anytime you lose somebody who was, you know, a pillar in the operation and loved being there, it feels like you've lost a big part of that operation. So it's tough.
We miss her. We miss Yinda already. So the reason we decided to do this special was because, first of all, it's delicious. It's a fantastic sandwich. Porchetta, we make it from scratch, in-house. We stumbled upon this beautiful bread that Tre Mari makes. It's an olive ciabatta, baked fresh every morning. And then we just dress it up simply with some bamba and some remoulade. And that's it. It's simple, but it's really, really freaking delicious. So we're rolling with that special for one day only. Downside is it takes like a lot of work, so we're only doing it for one day. We had to be in until 3 a.m. last night, doing all the prep necessary for this, and I was in at 7 a.m. this morning, so if you do the math, that's not very many hours of sleep. But you know, it's worth it. We're providing something really, really good and high quality to our customers.
2 steak, 2 fry, and a special. And in 10 minutes, you'll need another steak. Thank you.
Yeah, so each loaf is gonna make 4 sandwiches. So as the orders come in, just cut it into 4.
Let's give it a rip. Locking in on the first porchetta special here. Give it a bite. Fucking delicious. Yeah, I've been coming here since the beginning, so I've had the steak special before. I had the roast pork, had the burger. So as soon as I saw that there was a porchetta special on the menu today, I had to come get it.
Yeah, that's good. Basically, when you think it's enough, add more. Here, we'll go into a special container that's on the top shelf.
Yeah, I always want to try this bear steak. And today, like I saw it called up with Tre Mari Bakery, and I love Tre Mari Bakery, so I just got it here.
Alrighty, 2 specials for Maria and David.
That's really nice.
So the running joke in most places that I've worked at, just because I usually don't
give a fuck in a lot of places. I obviously give a fuck here. I've lasted a long time, but it's just become a staple. I like to troll people, and as you can see right here, this is my signature. So if you go here, keep door cracked, you'll see that there. You might see another dick somewhere else around here. I don't know, but if you leave something around, I will draw a dick on it because it's funny.
Yeah, so this was a little group activity that Brian had us do. He printed out all of the core values. We got to pick one and put it up. So I picked passion, and I put it here because although I'm front of house, I like to play around on Expo. And I don't know, I want the little burgers and sandwiches to look perfect when I cut them. So I care a lot, unlike Aaron who draws dicks on everything. Yeah, I spent days making this cute little suggestion box, and the first suggestion was just a penis.
Yeah, so I came here to Bear Steak, biked all the way from like the Danforth, but I'm happy to do that. Today I did it for this special, which they have. It's like porchetta on a bun. It's a real good ciabatta bun. It looks like it's got black olives in it, a nice slice of porchetta with like some nice crackling skin on it, so I'm pretty pumped about this thing here. All right. That's crazy good. First heard about them when some friends came by, tried out their original sort of steak sandwich, but I keep coming back because they don't just settle for their like doing good at the one thing, the steak sandwich. They're always trying to do something different, and they're always killing it.
Exhausted. Been up since 5:30. Here at the shop at 6:30. Another day, another special.
Just sitting. Always sitting. My name is Ricardo Barrientos. I love my ass on a piece of wood.
This guy.